Takulandirani ku AMTV Malawi kuchimake kwa nkhani zenizeni. Ngati nkhani imeneyo kuno kulibe, dziwani kuti nkhani imeneyo ndi yabodza.
The list here and then start afresh. Second supplementary question under Minister of Water and Sanitation. I see Manje Southwest. Thank you.
Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker, for granting this opportunity to people of Manje Southwest. First Deputy Speaker, I would like to ask the Minister to consider piped water at Manje Trading Center. The trading center is growing, and now we have a police unit, health center, and a primary school. And the trading center is growing fast. So we need piped water at Manje Trading Center. Thank you, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member for Manje Southwest. Honorable Minister, standing for Minister of Water and Sanitation.
Thank you very much, Mr. First Deputy Speaker. I would like to thank Manje Southwest for her question. That she's asking the Minister of Water to consider piped water at Bengu Trading Center that has a police unit, a health center, and a primary school. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, she is very correct. If an area is urbanizing and growing like this, it needs to have access to potable and safe water. So the Ministry of Water and Sanitation will surely consider this as a priority. I so thank you, Mr. First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. We now go to Blantyre Rural Southwest, is it? Blantyre Rural South? Yes, Blantyre Southwest. The people from Pemba, as you go down, Lower Shire, that side. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, sir, for recognizing the people of Blantyre Southwest constituency, Senior Chief Zomba. Mr. Speaker, for you, I want to ask the Minister, is it possible, Madam Minister, to bring a policy like Minister of Energy did, to have a piped water every trading center in Malawi, so that people can access a good water. I have mind in my constituency, we have Maziabango Trading Center. We don't have piped water, but it's a big trading center. Even we have Mpemba, Chadzunda, and Mpapa. So those areas needs piped water. So if you can bring a policy, I know maybe even my friends have piped water in every trading centers. Thanks so much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much, the people of Blantyre Southwest, Mpemba, Chadzunda, Mazabango over there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Honorable Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. First Deputy Speaker. I would like to thank Blantyre Southwest for his question. He's coming in from Senior Chief Zomba. He's asking the Ministry of Water if it is possible to bring a policy to have piped water in every trading center in Malawi. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, the Ministry of Water agrees with the Honorable Member of Blantyre Southwest. As a matter of fact, if you look at the MW 2063, it is talking about access to potable and safe water for every Malawian everywhere, from Chitipa, Wenya to Sanje, Maka. So this is already in the plans of the government to ensure that every trading center or every area within this country has access to potable water. So there's even no need for them to bring a policy. It is already in the pipeline. They have to implement this as a matter of priority as we go forward to becoming a middle-income economy by the year 2030. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, if you look at the SDGs as well, they're also talking about the same thing. So we are in line. We are in sync with the global aspirations as far as access to water is concerned, but also as a country in terms of our national development. Piped water for all. Thank you, Mr. First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. We now take the next question. After the owner does to ask, we'll take Dangala, we'll also consider Chitipa South. So Beatrice Dangala, Beatrice, the people of Chitipa South. So in this case, we go to question number 48, Zomba Sondole. Zomba and Sondole. Zomba and Sondole. It seems the member is not in the house. Unfortunately, because of that, we may not be able to consider the previous members that I did mention. Guidance, Deputy Leader.
First Deputy Speaker, now we go to Minister of Transport and Public Works, starting from question 49, and they'll be handled by the Honorable Deputy Minister. Thank you.
As per guidance, we will now proceed to questions under Ministry of Transport and Public Works. The people of Mulanje North, question number 49. Mulanje North, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. First Deputy Speaker. I rise to confirm that question 49, appearing on today's order paper, is indeed from the people of Mulanje North constituency, T.M. Kanda. I thank you, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member for Mulanje North, former Cabinet Minister. Honorable Minister, Deputy Minister of Transport, the people of Pilanjuzi.
Thank you so much, Honorable First Deputy Speaker. Through you, Honorable First Deputy Speaker, I would like to thank the Honorable Member for Mulanje North constituency for her question. In her question, the Honorable
Member, you know that is not allowed. You can't switch on your phone and listen to video clips. It's not allowed. Please.
Thank you so much. In her question, the Honorable Member for Mulanje North is asking my ministry to consider grading Kando to Mulomba, to Palombe Road, which got destroyed during cyclones, and the road is in very bad shape and is impassable at the moment. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, the said road in Kando Mulomba Palombe, which is T413, is an important road, not only to the people of Mulanje and Palombe, but also to the entire nation. My ministry has therefore taken note of the Honorable Member's request and will put it on the priority list for roads to be rehabilitated as soon as adequate resources become available owing to the degree of damage occasioned by the cyclones. First Deputy Speaker, through you, the Honorable Member is nevertheless assured that my ministry through Roads Authority will endeavor to administer routine maintenance on the road in order to make it passable. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, Deputy Minister of Transport and Public Works. Supplementary question begins with the people of Dangala, and then we go to Mangochi South West, and then of course we go to Mchewu West, trying to balance up on all sides. So we begin with the people of Dangala. Dangala, you have the floor.
Thank you, First Deputy Speaker. I have two supplementary questions. The first one is to deal with, we have a bridge at Chinkwiri over Kasanga's Road that was swept away during the cyclone Fred. While that was happening in the south, the effects also, we felt them here. So the road from M1 Bua to Bowe has been cut off. This is almost a whole year. Would you please consider sorting out this road for us? Additionally, we also have a road from Untiti to Simbi. This is a very important road that our farmers use when carrying their produce. Would you consider, please, graveling this sport graveling from Simbi to Titi. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member for Dangala. Honorable Deputy Minister of Transport and Public Works.
Thank you so much, Honorable First Deputy Speaker, through you. Let me thank the Honorable Member for Dangala for the two supplementary questions. The first question is with regards to the bridge, Chinkwiri Bridge over Kasangadzi, which was washed away by the cyclone. And I want to assure the Honorable Member that under World Bank, we intend to maintain all the road infrastructure, including bridges, which were actually destroyed by the cyclones. And so I just want him and the people of Dangala to be assured of that. On the MTT Simbi Road, where he is asking my ministry to consider graveling this very important road. First Deputy Speaker, we have taken note of that request. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Deputy Minister. Mangochi Southwest.
Good morning, Mr. First Deputy Speaker and the whole House. And thank you very much for giving the people of Mangochi Southwest an opportunity to ask a supplementary question. Honorable Minister, this question is coming from leadership from 4 area development committees, and namely ADC Ntonda and TN Ntonda, ADC Chiripa and Senior Chief Chiripa, ADC Namisi and Senior Chief Mponda, and the ADC Tumu under the same Senior Chief Mponda. The question is to do with the road from the roundabout from Mangochi all the way going up to via Namisi or Katema Trading Center. It gets to Chiripa, and also you go all the way to Kachenga in Balaka and getting to Balaka. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, this road is in bad shape, in serious bad shape, to the extent that it is impassable at this stage. And oftentimes I've stood in this house, and we are clocking 5 years now, if not 6 years now, and I've presented questions asking the ministry to upgrade this road. The sad thing is that even those works that you do, normally you would undertake just to bring back the soil onto it, that is not being done. We don't have even contractors on the road. At least maybe that would have been helping. But we would want to ask the ministry, the minister, to consider upgrading this road. If you do that, we will be very grateful. That is our question, that you should consider this road, as you consider other roads that you are also in your ministry thinking of upgrading. But this road from Mangochi, roundabout, all the way to Namisi, to Chiripa Trading Center, out of Chiripa Trading Center to Kachenga and Mbera, now getting to Balaka, please do something. I know because it's not here, the Minister of Finance would also have a testimony to this fact. I submit, Mr. First Deputy Speaker. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member for Mangochi South West. Deputy Minister of Transport.
Thank you so much, Honorable First Deputy Speaker, and through you, let me thank the Honorable Member for Mangochi Southwest for his supplementary question regarding the road from Mangochi all the way to Chiripa and to Balaka, which is yes, I will come. So, First Deputy Speaker, this road, according to the Honorable Member, is impassable right now. It's in bad state, and is asking the Minister to consider upgrading it. In my response, First Deputy Speaker, I would like to assure the honorable member that it may not be possible probably to upgrade right now, but as a ministry, we are trying as much as we can to make sure that all the roads across the constituencies that are impassable, that are in bad state, should be properly maintained. And that is why even during this budget, we intend to provide for as much resources as possible so that all the roads that are impassable right now are maintained. So I can assure the honorable member for Mangochi Southwest that while we may not have plans to probably upgrade this to bitumen in the immediate or short term, but we have plans to make sure that the road is passable by maintaining it. Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker.
Last supplementary, I recognize the people of Nshewu West. Nshewu West.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Mr. Speaker, for giving the people of Nshewu West a chance to ask my very good brother, Honorable Deputy Minister of Transport, a question. Honorable Speaker, I wanted to ask what plans is the Ministry of Transport having as regards Tsangano Road? This particular road, Right Honorable Speaker, it's been in the sonars from 2020 up to date, but nothing on the ground is happening. Right now, as we speak, the road is very impassable. We are having challenges even to ferry agricultural products to and from Tsangano. So I wanted to find out what plans is the government having on this particular road. A lot is said, but on the ground, nothing is happening. Secondly, Honorable Speaker, there is a bridge called Tava Bridge that connects Nshewu South and Nshewu West. Construction works already started, but they stopped, just failing to connect like the wing spans. Lots of money have already been spent by the Roads Authority, and we risk losing all those gains because of not just finishing, using very little resources that can be used there. But a lot of work has already been done, and we risk losing the whole project that was already embarked on. I wanted to find out about those two issues, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Mchinji North, where are you standing?
Thank you. First, Deputy Speaker, I rise firstly to commend the Minister of Transport for the good work that I've been doing in my constituency in regarding the Nchinji Kanda Kapiri Road. First Deputy Speaker, the road is almost done, but not yet completed, as it is supposed to connect Kapili to make it a round road. May I ask the Honorable Minister, what is the Minister doing in regards to this road? What are your plans? We would like to know, because if we want to achieve what is supposed to be achieved, it means this road has to be connected to my sister's constituency, Honorable Chinch East. The next question, Honorable First Deputy Speaker, we've been hearing about the Millennium Challenge account. We would like to know what is actually happening. What's the status as of now, as we've heard about the USA thing being holding the funding and what have you? What's the status? What is the status about this road? We would like to know, as people from Chinji are eagerly waiting to have this road to be realized. And the third one, Honorable First Deputy Speaker, is the road which we wanted from Kanda to Mwasi. This is just for your information, Honorable Minister, that you should at least put it in your plans. We need this road to be upgraded, maybe to, maybe you can just put a gravel, or maybe even to a bitumen standard. So it's a very important road as it connects Chinji to Zambia, and a lot of people, they're using this road. First Deputy Speaker, thank you for giving me the opportunity, and I rest my case. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honourable Member. I was wondering why you were standing. Now I understand it's about the Millennium Challenge Road. Because we had exhausted the three supplementary questions, but you kept standing, and being a lady, and me being a he for she champion, I had no choice. Now I understand. Honourable Deputy Minister, please.
Yeah, thank you so much, Honorable First Deputy Speaker. And through you, let me thank my brother and Chair West for the two questions. The first question is regards to the bridge, the Tava Bridge that connects in Shehu South to Shehu West. He says that it's almost done. We just have to finish the work that was begun. We have taken note of that request, Honorable Member for Shehu West. His first question, First Deputy Speaker, was with regards to the famous Tsangano Road. And I want through you, First Deputy Speaker, to say this, that just as is the case with many roads, this road was in phases, in lots, and it has over time encountered challenges to do with resources, but I'm glad to report through you, First Deputy Speaker, that our ministry has provided resources in the 2025-26 budget, so that we can continue with this very important road. And I want him to be assured that what this government started, it will definitely finish. We couldn't have been talking about this road now had it been done in the past. So I want to assure you that Dr. Jagwera is going to finish this project. That's the Tsangano Neno Road. Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker. There was another question, or a set of questions, from Chinji Northwest. I think first was to commend the President and government for the construction of Mchinji Mkanda Kapiri Road. And then she continued to request government to consider connecting this road to Mchinji East. I think all I can say is that we have taken note of the request. She also asked about the Mkanda Thomas Road. I should also say through you, First Deputy Speaker, that we have taken note of the request. She mentioned also about the Millennium Challenge account projects, road projects. And as you're aware, First Deputy Speaker, Lilongwe Piranjuzi also is one of those to benefit from this project. I want to commit that in this sitting, we're going to bring a statement regarding the state of these projects. Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you very much, Deputy Minister. Just to assure you, members, that I know you are itching to ask questions to the Minister of Transport. So we have more space, because after what we have currently, we'll be able to go back to the questions from the previous order paper. So be rest assured that there will be more room for you to ask questions under Minister of Transport. But I see the Leader of Opposition standing. Leader.
First Deputy Speaker, sir, thank you for giving me this chance. I wanted to bring it to your attention, First Deputy Speaker, that there are vendors outside there, large number of vendors. They want to stay at. Yeah. There are, First Deputy Speaker, I wanted to bring to your attention that there are large number of vendors at the gate there, and they want us here.
Honorable Leader of Opposition, Parliament is for the people. It's not for the first time that people have come to present their petitions. So there are procedures that are followed. This has happened before. That's why Parliament does exist. So communication came to our office and they are being responded to. What happens is they bring a petition. It is in the Constitution, it is in the standing orders that the general public, if they have issues to be held, they bring those issues to Parliament. Parliament, through a member of Parliament, receives them and brings it to Parliament for debate. So be it is a tradition everywhere in the world, nothing alarming, nothing to worry about. Thank you so much. We proceed business. You just can't go there without my office approving you. It has never happened. It has never happened. Thank you. Remember, listen, petitions are not received by the speaker. Petitions are received by the member. The member brings in a petition form to the House. The House debates. The chair has never and to never. Remember, we follow our Constitution. Remember, we follow our standing orders. So be at ease. Mulanje, Mangoje Southwest, you just spoke, resume your seat. The chair has responded. Thank you very much. You're an accountant, I'm an accountant. We know how things go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We proceed to the question number 50. The people of Chitipawenya, formerly held by the late Right Honorable Mnyanyembe. You are wearing big shoes, my brother. You have the floor. We respect you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. First Deputy Speaker. I rise to confirm that the question number 50 appearing on today's order paper is indeed coming from the people of Senior T.A. Mwenewenya and the party T.A. Senior Mwene Mulambya in Chitipa Central. But I submit with a minor correction. The name Bagulira should read Bugulira. I submit, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir.
Ndafio, mwaona. Thank you very much, Chitipa Wenya, Honorable Minister, Deputy Minister of Transport.
Thank you so much, Honorable First Deputy Speaker, and through you, let me thank the Honorable Member for Chitipa Wenya for his questions. There are two questions. The first question is actually asking my ministry to consider constructing bridges in the following areas: Namatandala near Mwanga Primary School, Makunku Bridge near Chisenga Police, Kavomolo near Kavomolo Primary School, Kasololo near Kasololo Primary School. These areas do create a lot of problems to road users as the water passes over the road. And second question is asking my ministry to put gravel in all hard to pass areas, namely Makunku, Kasololo, Jembia, and Gugulira customs. First Deputy Speaker, I would like to inform the Honorable Member that Makunku and the Kasololo river crossings already have bridge structures that the river channels.
Honorable Member for Mulanje, go back to a seat. Go back to a seat. Thank you.
Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker. I would like to inform the Honorable Member that Makunku and Kasololo river crossings already have bridge structures, but the river channels have been completely silted, hence poor conveyance of water through structures. First Deputy Speaker, my ministry will look into the possibility of river training works to improve the situation in the two river channels. First Deputy Speaker, the situation at Namatandala requires raising the road embankment with installation of cover structures to assist with drainage of water around. An intervention that is similar to that required for the problem at Kavomolo. My ministry has taken note of these situations and has put plans under the 2025-26 budget to keep the situation. On graveling all the hard-to-pass areas, through you, First Deputy Speaker, let me agree with the Honourable Member that the areas highlighted by the Honourable Member indeed pose difficulty in the movement of people and traffic. First Deputy Speaker, the areas through Makunku, Kasiololo, and Jembia, together with the many others along the M9 road from Chitipa to Gamba Gate, have been picked as areas with poor soils which cause problems for moving traffic. First Deputy Speaker, my ministry has taken full inventory of the problem areas on this route and intends to improve passage on these isolated sections by introducing gravel material and concrete pads through the 2025-26 financial year annual National Roads Program. Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Deputy Minister of Transport. First supplementary question, we go to the former Minister of Transport, Mangochi. Of course, I see the honor of the question, so Mangochi Mankibe, you yield first to the honor of the question. After that, you come, and then Nenonof, get set, please. Thank you. Chitipa, when I've seen you, there's the West. I know at some point to come back to you. We are trying to make sure that everybody speaks. Chitipa Wenya, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, for allowing again the people of Chitipa to ask a supplementary question to the the Deputy Minister of Transport. If the Minister is aware that the contractors they are assigned to grade the roads, they don't provide drainage when they are doing their job. If he is aware, what plans the minister has in future so that they make sure when these contractors do grade the job, they should also provide the drainage so that the water should not damage the road when the rains comes. I submit, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member for Chitipa Wenya. Honorable Deputy Minister.
Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker. And through you, I want to thank the owner of the question, Chitipa Wenya, for the question. The supplementary question is regards to the fact that those that do grade our roads do not provide for drainage of the water. And I want to assure him that the minister has taken note of that concern and will definitely make sure that we enforce and make sure that when the roads are being graded, there's provision for the drainage. Otherwise, you'd grade the road today and then a week after, if there's no proper provision for drainage systems, the road basically gets damaged again. So we have taken note of the concern, Honorable Member. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Deputy Minister Mangochi Mankibe, former Minister of Transport and Public Works.
Thank you very much.
A very humble man.
First Deputy Speaker, for giving me an opportunity to ask a supplementary question, and it is to do with a crisis that we are experiencing on the road from Golomoti to Mankibe. First Deputy Speaker, there has been a wash away at Panga of a drift that was constructed there, and the place is impassable. You cannot visit Mankibe or Mangochi or any of the lakeshore areas around that side going via that road. And I think this is unprecedented because it has never been the case before. This point has always been repaired, but now it has been neglected. Again, if you look at the road from Mankibe to Mangochi, the potholes have grown to unprecedented sizes, that they are bursting tires, and we are having lots of accidents from especially the small cars like the Sientas and so on and so forth. People are losing their lives. I think it is a high time government looked at this as an emergency and consider repairing those potholes. Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member for Mangochi-Mankipe. Deputy Minister of Transport.
Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker. Through you, I want to thank the former Minister of Transport and Public Works, Mangochi-Mankipe, for his 2 supplementary questions. And I thought that he would start with thanking government for the completion of the first phase of Mankipe to Cape Maclear. I traveled through the road, I think 2 weeks ago. It's really nice. And
Honorable Deputy Minister, maybe let him give the floor.
Yes.
But he's a human being.
Yes.
You might have forgotten. Honorable, you've been mentioned. Honorable Member, Mangochi-Mankipe, you've been mentioned. I heard him mentioning you.
First Deputy Speaker, I would like to acknowledge that government has completed the road that I initiated, launched, brought in the contractor on site, started it, and I'm happy that the Tonse Alliance administration has completed that work and the road is in good shape, going to Cape Maclear. Thank you very much.
As a chair, I salute both of you. One started, one finishes. Honorable Deputy Minister, please.
Thank you so much for the lighter moment. Deputy Speaker, I always say an accountant. He is an accomplished accountant. So I am. We know about accruals accounting and the cash basis. In government, we use the cash basis, not accruals. So basically, it's this government that has paid all the sums to the contractor during this term. And so it's very important that we ascribe the appreciation to the right person, and that's Dr. Lazarus Magathe Chakwera. He's the one who has paid for the contractor. First Deputy Speaker. All the same, that was the lighter moment, First Deputy Speaker. But he's asking my ministry to give attention to this very important sport, Panga. It's really in bad state. And I said, I think last week, that our agency, the Roads Authority, is deploying an emergency contractor to attend to this point, Panga. But I should also take advantage of the question to say this, that the whole road from Golomot to Mankipe, in fact, all the way to Mankipe, is really in bad state. And this is sad considering that this road was built, I think, around 2006 or 7. So it means that this road has not even lasted for 20 years. So that's the kind of roads I've been building. And that's why this time around, ministry, under the leadership of Dr. Lazarus Chakwera, we are making sure that the minimum period for the road to last should be 30 years. Because it was recently, 2006-7, was like, some 18 years ago. But the road is already finished. We cannot even patch the potholes on that road. In fact, we are thinking of simply resurfacing the whole road all the way to Mankipe because it's really in bad state. So I want him to get that assurance that as government we're looking into that. I think I've also taken the question on Mankipe to turn off to Mangochi. It's also one of the roads that we intend to maintain as soon as possible and patch the potholes. Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Deputy Minister of Transport. We turn this side, we go to the people of Neno North, and then we go this side as well. Neno North. Point of order, Nshisi South.
Thank you very much, Mr. First Deputy Speaker. Mine is just to actually put it to you that the sound is echoing a little bit more when we are actually at the back here. And oftentimes we are not clearly understanding or getting what those who are in front are saying. So through you, sir, could actually our technicians improve on that? There is a lot of echoing, especially when you are seated a few steps from the ministers going at the back. Sir, I submit.
Thank you very much, son of the former first deputy speaker.
Thank you.
We respect you. Coming from that family, we respect you. Well, some don't know, a son of the first deputy speaker. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Just to guide members when I'm speaking, you see how I'm sitting? I'm a few meters or centimeters away from my mic, but you can hear me properly. So what's happening is when you get closer, the echoes are more. You can see the difference. The more I speak closer to the mic, the more people find it hard to hear me. But if I sit like this, you know, so I want to urge all members, including the ministers, when you are responding, don't speak closer to the mic, be a bit far, and then we reduce the echoes. Hope that makes clear. No, but Secretariat, our technicians, please just work out on the sounds, please. Thank you. North.
Thank you very much, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, for recognizing the people of Neno North. To add a supplementary question to the Deputy Minister of Transport and Public Works. And of course, allow me to start by congratulating him. He's a good, honest man, so I do hope we'll get some answers from him. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, just an observation from what the Honorable Deputy Minister said before. He said that the Mwanza Tsangano Neno Road will now appear in the next budget.
No.
The Mwanza Neno Tsangano Road will now appear in the next budget. However, the observation from the people of Neno was that ideally, or on the onset, we were told that the funding for this particular road was through government bond. Now he's saying that we need to expect something to be allocated in the next budget. So I just wanted some clarification on there. However, my actual question is, right now, the road itself is actually impassable because of the rains and the season that we're in now. So it was the people in the north were wondering if we could get the contractor to help us out with the grading and also putting some quarry on the roads, so at least we can pass through. Thank you very much, Mr. First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you very much, the people of the north. Honorable Deputy Minister, as you respond, you may also give a comment on the Chamama Road, which is impassable now. The Chamama Road, you've been there before, and you know what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Chulu Matambe, as you go to Chamavi, at the Chitenje there, as well as the Chulu Road, as well as the Nhunduwara Road in Kasungu, Nhunduwara. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker. I think there's South. It says I should tell you to use the normal channels and put up a question in written form, but I will not take that. First Deputy Speaker, through you, let me thank my brother from Neno North for the supplementary question regarding Mwanza Tsangano Neno Road, a very famous road project that this government is undertaking. I was questioning why I said this will also appear in the coming budget, because this road is actually being funded by the local bond. But I think just to let him know that everything that government does has to appear in the budget. And that's why the budget even includes donor funds. So when we are raising the funds through the local bond, that also has to actually reflect. And so that's why I say this road has been adequately budgeted for in the 2025-2026 budget. Otherwise, regarding the impassibility of the road right now, I've taken note, so have my officials from the Roads Authority, who make sure that we maintain the road so that we open it up. And I said this, that most of the roads across the country are really in bad state in this rainy season. And as soon as the rain subsides, First Deputy Speaker, we intend to go flat out and make sure that these roads put back to the right shape. And that includes the Chamama Road, which government is also considering upgrading to bitumen standard. And the same is the case with
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
that we also have to maintain. And of course, all the roads, as I've already said. Thank you, First Deputy Speaker.
We now go to the next question, which is from the people of Kampenda in Mazisi, question 52, Rumpi West. Kampenda boys. Honorable member, what's happened to the mic? Honorable members, just a reminder, if I've recognized the member, switch off your mic because you are making the list to be loaded, making it hard for the ones that have chosen to speak. Please. Thank you.
Thank you, First Deputy Speaker. Sir, by the way, I was schooling at Mtundhama, Boma School, and Chinganga. That's where I did my primary school up to standing.
Honorable member, which standing order are you quoting?
I'm standing to confirm that I'm a product of Kasungu from these schools. So, question really 52, standing in my name, represents the people of Rumpi West, but with few amendments that the minister should not consider taking it. Maybe for the sake of the nation to know what is happening, the question which regards to contract with blame, that because it has taken time, things have changed, the contractor is on the ground, he has done 1.5 kilometers, bravo to the government.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member, and thank you for that clarification. That will help the Minister to respond accordingly. Honorable Deputy Minister of Transport.
Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker, and through you, let me thank my brother from Rumpi West for the loaded question, in which he's asking my ministry when it will put a concrete deck at Chideshe Tanira Bridge and build a bridge Mzwawa Hewe as assessments by the Roads Authority were done in 2019. And then when the ministry is going to grade the following roads in Rumpi West, Hewe Road, Pangara Stream to Tazima, and Machanda via Kampenda to Ululuji. Yes. All right. First Deputy Speaker, let me inform the honorable member that after devolution of management of district roads to district councils, Chiteshe Tanila Bridge, which is along D35 Road, and Mzwawa Bridge, which is along D33 Road, now fall under the jurisdiction of Rumpi District Council. First Deputy Speaker, the honorable member is being requested to redirect this request to the council for prioritization and funding. I will jump the plain question and go to the last question. First Deputy Speaker, through you, let me also inform the honorable member that my ministry through the Roads Authority has tendered out grading of selected roads in Rumpi District, of which the Hewe Road, which is S104, and Impangara Stream to Tazima, M09 Road are included and will be graded this year. The Machanda via Kampenda to Bululuji, which is a district D37 road, which falls under the jurisdiction of Rumpi District Council. In this regard, First Deputy Speaker, the honorable member is being requested to redirect this request on grading of D37 to Rumpi District Council. I thank you, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Deputy Minister. Supplementary begins the honor the question, and then we go to Nkota Central, and then Blantyre West. In that order, please. So the order of the question, you're first. Honorable members, my apologies, there's the West, but I have a way how to recognize you. I have a way how to recognize you. The West. There's the West. I have a way, I know. Rumpi West.
First Deputy Speaker, sir, is the Deputy Minister aware that the information he has and what is actually happening on the ground is different, because Road Authority is taking control from Mhola up to where there was MRA offices to Kawere border, then they turn there to Tanira up to Chiteshe. It is still in their jurisdiction, and the previous 3 years they have been maintaining the road. It is not under the Rumpi District Council. And by the way, it was the Roads Authority who did the assessment. Secondly, is the minister aware that though they devolved some of the district's roads, there's no one Tamba has gone there for the past 6 years? How is the council going to maintain those roads? Is it a devolution without finance? Why don't they review it back and bring them back to the Roads Authority? Because there was light at the end of the day than what is currently happening. The councils, they don't have resources unless we are updated which funds the council should be using. JSIT, CDF, only Mwachanda, Kambenda, Buruji Road. It is still under the Roads Authority who maintains that road. So can you update your system so that what is on the ground should be the same? We can't be fighting government. We are only telling you what is exactly there and what the people feel. It should be still under the Roads Authority. Otherwise, the government will be blamed year in and year out if you concentrate on the centralization while there is no funds for that purpose. Thank you, First Deputy Speaker, sir.
I hope you meant decentralization, because you mentioned centralization instead of decentralization, whereby councils are funded to do such projects. Thank you very much. Deputy Minister.
Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker. Through you, let me thank the honourable member for Rumpi West for his supplementary question. His first part of the question is informing us to update our system. We have taken note of the discrepancies, and we'll update the system, as it were. Secondly, is a very important question regarding the devolution of maintenance of roads to the councils. These are mainly roads that are not designated, and I want to assure the honourable member that we are discussing, because as I said the other day, devolution of TASICs from the center to the councils also has to go with the corresponding resources which were being used at the central government level, devolving the fiscal resources to the councils. But meanwhile, First Deputy Speaker, you are aware, I know so many members of parliament here, including myself, that have ever used even the CDF, take as small as 10 million, 15 million, hire a grader and grade the roads in the constituencies. It won't take much, basically, to buy fuel, hire a grader, and grade the roads in our constituencies. It's not much, considering how much these days we are getting. However, as government, we have taken note of this, that decentralization or devolution of such tasks to the councils ought also to go with the corresponding resources. That has been taken note of. Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Deputy Minister. Blantyre West, Chireka Boys, Blantyre West. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, for according this space to Blantyre West, to be precise, Chireka, home of Blacks, yes. My question to the Deputy Minister Works is he aware that the works on the Paramanga Bridge, which connects Blanda and Mwanza, stored over a year ago? The bridge was washed away in 2018. I have to thank the government. They came in, they started working. It's a 3-span bridge. They did the 2 spans. Since they finished the 2 spans, it's a year ago, the work stopped and we are still having difficulties and we are still cut off for going to Mwanza. And let me just point out that this bridge, it's a bridge which children going to school, they use the area. Some children have been for the past 4 years, they are not going to school. If you go and see what happens, people, they take a canoe trying to cross the children. It's very scary and we have lost lives. And my plea is, can you consider to finish just that last span? I'm sure Blantyre will be very much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, the people of Blantyre West. Honorable Deputy Minister of Transport.
Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker, and through you, let me thank the Honorable Member for Blantyre West, my blacks. So we do joke sometimes with him. He's asking the ministry to consider Mpatamanga Bridge, which connects Blantyre to Mwanza. I suspect this is over the Shire River. It's a very, very important bridge indeed. And as he said, 2 spans of the bridge were done. What is remaining is the final one. And although I may not have the nitty-gritties, the final details of this project, but I suspect this is a case of price escalations because we have had a number of projects stall where contractors have, applied for adjustment of prices on the projects. So we'll follow up with the relevant authorities within my ministry to make sure that we expedite the processes and make sure that the contractor is back on site to finish what we already began. Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister of Transport. We now go to question number 35. The people of Chiladzulu North. Chiladzulu North. Chiladzulu North. Chiladzulu North. Yes. What has happened to your seat?
It's not working. My system is not working.
Can you try again?
It's not working.
Okay. All right. Use so you're using Neno North for record purposes. Taking note of those doing the hazards. The owner is Chiladzulu North, not Neno North. You have the floor, sir. Thank you.
I thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker. I stand to confirm that question number 35 on today's order paper is indeed coming from the people of Chiladzulu North. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the people of Chiladzulu North. Deputy Minister of Transport.
Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker. And through you, let me thank the Honorable Member for Chiradzulu North for his question, in which is asking my ministry to consider upgrading the Mbulumbuzi Chamdimbo Road and the Magomero turnoff to Nasawa Road. First Deputy Speaker, my ministry acknowledges the importance of Mbulumbuzi Chamdimbo, which is S11146 Road, and Magomero turnoff to Nasawa, which is T407 Road, to the people of Chulu Zomba, and of course the entire nation. However, First Deputy Speaker, my ministry is looking for financing for the design and upgrading of the roads in the short to medium term. First Deputy Speaker, through you, the Honorable Member is nevertheless assured that my ministry, through the Roads Authority, will continue to execute routine maintenance works on these roads to make them passable throughout the year. I thank you, First Deputy Speaker.
Looking at the look, we'll try if Minister can respond at least to one question. A quick one. The honor of the question, I see you're standing. Chiradzulu North. Chiradzulu North. And then we'll go to the West.
Thank you so much, First Deputy Speaker. While I acknowledge the response from the Honorable Minister, last time Honorable colleague from Chiradzulu East did stand in this house and ask on the same road, especially the Chandimbo Mbulumbuzi Road. The Minister of Transport, in response, said, and I quote, that the ministry is looking for funds to do the classification of the road. Since then, we haven't got an answer about the classification of the road. The people of Chiradzulu North, Chiradzulu West, and Chiradzulu East, and some parts of Zomba and Cholo, use this road as a shortcut from their places going to Zomba, Chiradzulu Boma, and back. This is a road of national and district importance. Please, Honorable Minister, can you please consider this road? It's impassable this time of the year. Thank you.
The West.
Thank you very much, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, for giving the West a chance for a supplemental question to the Minister of Transport. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, let me first of all congratulate His Excellency Dr. Lazarus MacArthur Chakwera for the good work that he's doing in Malawi throughout the country in making sure that we have good roads, even in cities, towns, and everywhere. This is the first of its kind in Malawi after Dr. H. Banda. My question is, I would like to ask whether the minister is aware that the part of the West, or the western part of Delta, is opened by 3 roads. The road that starts from Mitundu via Jambwi, it opens to 3 constituencies, Delta Northwest and Delta West. And we have another opening, which is the Lintipe 1 road, which opens to Lintipe, Tete, and Lobby. And we also have the Jimbia Road. At this time, all of these openings, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, are very, very impassable. So I want to ask the minister whether he has any plans to make sure that the western part of Delta is accessible throughout the year. We are very appreciative for the inclusion of the Mayani Road that has been included in the budget, but I don't know whether one of these, openings, these roads, has been included, and if not, the minister should consider opening up that part. Thank you, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir.
Honourable members, I'm aware of the time. But I want to urge you that you don't go. We'll make a proper communication. So we'll hang around a bit. I'm waiting for confirmation. So hang around, don't leave before I make the proper communication. I'm aware of the time. I've said this, I'm aware of the time. But I want to make, as a chair, I'm responsible for the welfare of all your members. So you give me 5 minutes, I'll make a communication. Thank you. We go to, that's why you appointed me. In such circumstances, I should be able to make a right decision. I should be able to make the right decision. Thank you. Shisi South, and then we go to Chigwawa. But I see leader standing, leader. One of the members, as I said, when you haven't recognized you, switch off your mic. I don't have to repeat it now and again. If I haven't recognized you, switch off your mic. It makes my job easier to be able to recognize the member who has to speak at that time. Please. Thank you. Leader.
All right, Honorable, I wanted then to say, can we move procedurally? I wanted to allow to extend time because we can't just proceed in that manner. Therefore, I beg that we extend time with 5 minutes. I beg to move.
One of the members, there's a motion that we extend time for 5 minutes. Those that will say aye, and those that will say no. The ayes have it, the motion is carried. Toro Cento, I know, but sit down. I know. No. Toro Cento, my good brother, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you, my brother. My regards to Apostle Mbewe at Covered Family Church in Blantyre. My regards. In Shisi South. Toro Cento, I know. Thank you. In Shisi South.
Thank you very much, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, for giving Chisi South this rare occasion of standing on to ask a supplementary question. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, on the onset, let me thank government that now we have a contractor for the Malomo Chisi Zaleka Road. Officially, the contractor is there, but I would want to actually request my young brother, the Deputy Minister of Transport, to make a follow-up on the contractor who, up to now, officially is there, but is not on the ground. I am aware that the policy is that when the contractor has been awarded a contract, maintenance of that road is supposed to be under that contractor. That means even Roads Authority currently cannot go or send anyone to do the maintenance but the contractor himself. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, we are worried that the road from Malomo to Nchisi up to Zarega has got areas where currently it's not passable. The road is in very bad condition. I can mention 2 places, that is Chunganiro at Buzi Hill, where ambulances cannot pass. We have got areas at Mdilasadzu, areas going towards the Mpalo Primary School, and of course going on the eastern side going towards Zareka. There are also several areas that are impassable, and we expected that the contractor should actually take care of those sites since the contract now has been awarded. People of Nchisi have actually requested me to ask your good ministry to hasten the process of sending this contractor on the ground, especially for maintenance. We know he will do maybe mobilization fully when the rains are gone. But for maintenance, if we could have tippers and a grader to maintain those areas so that they become passable. Otherwise, we are thankful that we have a contractor at the end of the day in place. And lastly, this road, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, is supposed to be Malomo Chisi Dzaleka Road and not Dzaleka Chisi Malomo. No, it starts from Malomo, meaning to say all the works are supposed to start from Malomo, which is in Chisi, going towards Dzaleka, because the outcry between the people of Dzaleka and those of Malomo, Malomo is crying the loudest. So, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, please, this road should be known Malomo Chisi Dzaleka, not otherwise. I submit, Mr. First Deputy Speaker. Thank you.
Last supplementary, Chikwawa East. Chikwawa East.
Thank you, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, for according Chikwawa East to supplement this question. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, this is maybe my 50th time asking this question. First of all, I have to thank the Honorable Minister of Local Government, who happens to be our leader of the House. When he came to my constituency, indeed he promised us that the works we should start soon of the Gwanda-Chakwamba Highway. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, when he came to my constituency that time, the rains were not on the ground. But today, the road is impassable. I would like to ask the Deputy Minister of Transport if it is possible, in God's willing, because we are really in trouble. The road has been cut into 3 parts. We have got the problem at Nkusi, and then there is a problem at Mpama, and then the road also is cut in so many parts. Would the minister, please, the deputy minister, through his directive, authorize the road authority to come there and maintain the road, just to quirira those parts, because we are really in trouble. The road is impassable. We are failing even to ferry the people to our district hospital, just to make sure that the grader has done something so the road should be impassable, not only for the reconstruction. When if the Minister of Local Government is coming in with the partners, the construction, at least we are able to move. At least we are able to move, because we are stuck. We are really stuck. We don't have any alternative road. Only that road, which goes to Taba and then to Fatima. There is no any alternative road. There is here Shire River, Chole Escarpments. We don't have any alternative road. Through you, please, Minister, assist us. We are really in trouble. This time, people are just walking. Even cycling is a problem. But I know whatsoever. The rain is on the ground. This time it is raining. Mr. Deputy Speaker, First Deputy Speaker, I plead with you, please. We are really in trouble. Thank you.
I will do more injustice if I don't recognize, but I see leader. Leader.
Right Honorable Speaker, First Deputy Speaker, you normally tell me I should call you Speaker, this one Speaker, but when you are there, you are the Speaker. So First Deputy Speaker, I wanted to say something right a moment. I know the Deputy Minister of Transport is ably handling these questions, but he has been there for 10 years, and you know, there was a time they called him back because somebody complained that there were irregularities in his constituency. But he went back to his constituency, participated in an election, and won again. So I normally respect my brother. So standing here complaining about the East Bank Road, which I was there 3 weeks ago, I saw how bad the road is, and I saw what he's talking about. My brother, be assured that this government will do that road. Be assured. And I know, when I say that, the people that failed to do it, they're asking me when. You can imagine, while I'm responding, my dear brother, Chirazulo South, my dear brother who was a Minister of Finance, and he failed to honor that. He's now saying, when? First Deputy Speaker, my dear brother from Cholo Central cannot provide an answer for this load. The answer will come with this government, Dr. Jaguira's government. Be assured, because there are so many loads in this country that indeed as a government, collectively, First Deputy Speaker, including the Chamama Road, including that we have failed to do. But be assured, those loads, we are going to do them. Just as promises were made for Makanjira Road, promises for decades, you see it happening because we have gotten the funding. First Deputy Speaker, just as Tuchira Bridge failed, when my dear brother from Mulanje was a minister of local government, and for many years, the Tuchira Bridge failed. Honorable members, let us not remember our projects when we are taken off government. Mulanje, my very good leader, why are you asking for Tuchira Bridge when you are a minister? Why didn't you do it? I mean, why did you do it? First Deputy Speaker, lighter moments in the House are very important. I can assure you, outside there, the environment is back to normal. The vendors came to complain about the rise of commodities, including kaunjika, which is something that you can't hide. It's something which is there. Government has taken a very tough decision to look at that situation and has identified critical areas that require urgent support. The Honorable Minister of Trade is going to provide that ministerial statement, and I promise, if you give us time, Thursday, because tomorrow is question time, but I promise that he's going to talk to Malawians through the ministerial statement. That is going to allow all of us, because the people that came there are not wearing any political face. They are Malawians. They are Malawians, they are complaining, and answers must be given. So we have spoken to them, and you know, when people are angry, they can actually listen while they're angry. But we have given them the answers, we'll continue to do them. First Deputy Speaker, I invite you for lunch, and you can suspend the House, but everything's fine. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Leader of the House. I know many people will ask, they'll be responded when you come back from lunch. Order members, order members, order members, order members, order members, as your chair. Order members, I'm speaking. Honor members, as your chair, I have to make this decision. It's advisable, if you want lunch, take it within our premises. If you want to go out, use the VIP gate. House suspended. We meet at 2 p.m.
Osaiwala kupanga subscribe ku channel ya AMTV Malawi.